morning. I'm Dr. Ramona Trevino, visiting from Austin, Texas. And I'm going to start by quoting Deepak Chopra. Everyone has a purpose in life, a unique gift or a special talent to give to others. And when we blend this unique talent with service to others, we experience the ecstasy and exaltation of our own spirit, which is the ultimate goal of all goals. In the spirit of this interfaith religious practice, some call this Dharma. We all have it. It's our true north. Miss Scripps, daughter, sister, student, newspaper owner, pioneer, innovator, conservationist, philanthropist, community leader, feminist, college graduate, educator. These are just a few ways to describe Ellen Browning Scripps, and she is a woman after my own heart. Ellen Browning Scripps certainly had Dharma. Her powerful impact on humanity came from a space of love and caring for the sacred space that she called home. I'm honored today to have been asked by my brother Eddie Sullivan to introduce Miss Scripps and her accomplishments. She is a very important historical figure to our national story about the California coast, and her contributions to medicine, oceanography, and the conservation of this area are unsurpassed. But for me, her greatest achievement was her role as a feminist and a community leader. I'm a school principal in Austin, Texas, and I'm in complete awe of the gracious contributions that she gave to build this community. And Reverend, it is a little piece of heaven, I will say. At a time when women had few rights, Ellen was out assisting her brothers in purchasing and running a newspaper. Her philanthropy will continue to impact the Southern Pacific Coast in ways that truly exemplify her own passion and her guardianship for her beloved home. She was an empowered woman who remains a role model for young women and many of the women that are sitting here in this church today. Her story is very important to tell. And being such an extraordinary woman, we would think that she would become a national heroine. Especially at a time when our nation is going through a difficult period, Ellen's investment in paying dividends for science solutions to climate change, her commitment to education, and to the field of science for over 100 years ago, still bears fruit today towards solutions for global warming. Her story as an environmentalist is a shining example for mankind and should be retold for generations to come. Here are just a few of the details of that story. And at this time, I'm going to ask the women in the church to stand as I read a number. We have about 19 accomplishments, and we know that there are many, many more. But I'll start with number 1. We give thanks. We give thanks today for the gift of Ellen Browning Scripps, who will seek to raise national awareness for her considerable contributions to the local community and American society. Truly, Ellen Browning Scripps is a great American woman, and on Patriots' Day 2009, deserves consideration to be referred to as a national hero. Number 2. I said loud.
We are thankful that Ms. Ellen Browning Scripps endured tireless work ethic as a founder of the Detroit Free Press and the Cleveland Press, setting the work habits with measurable results for entrepreneurial Americans.
Number 3.
We are thankful that Ms. Ellen Browning Scripps works tirelessly as an advocate for women's rights, supporting the women's suffrage movement and raising awareness to a woman's right to vote through her newspaper column, Miscellany.
Number 4.
We are thankful that Miss Ellen Browning Scripps in 1903 endowed the George H. Scripps Memorial Marine Biological Laboratory, now known as Scripps Institution of Oceanography in La Jolla, California.
Number 5.
We are thankful that Ms. Ellen Browning Scripps in 1912 endowed the La Jolla Women's Club in support of women's rights.
Number 6.
We are thankful that Ms. Ellen Browning Scripps in 1932 endowed the founding of the La Jolla Playground, which today stands as the La Jolla Recreation Center.
Number 7.
We are thankful that in 1915, Miss Ellen Browning Scripps endowed the Scripps Aquarium, now known as the Birch Aquarium at Scripps Institution of Oceanography.
I'm ready.
We are thankful that in 1915, Miss Ellen Browning Scripps endowed the oceanfront park known as Scripps Park in La Jolla Village.
Number 9.
We are thankful for the 1918 Miss Ellen Browning Scripps endowed artist A.R. Valentine to create, for historical purposes, the wildflowers of the state of California, now on display at the San Diego Natural History.
Number 10.
We are thankful that Miss Ellen Browning Scripps in 1923 endowed the creation of the largest bird aviary in the United States, now on display at the San Diego Zoo at Balboa Park.
11.
We are thankful that in 1924, Miss Ellen Browning Scripps endowed the establishment of Scripps Memorial Hospital, La Jolla, which today stands as one of the finest medical institutions in the western United States. Ironically, I did live in the hospital, the original hospital, for 4 years, which now is on 464 Prospect Street.
12.
We are thankful that Miss Ellen Browning Scripps in 1924, the year I was born, founded the metabolic clinic known today as Scripps Clinic and Scripps Research Institute.
13.
We are thankful in 1926 that Miss Ellen Browning Scripps founded the Scripps College for Women in Claremont, California.
14.
We are thankful that Miss Ellen Browning Scripps had a commitment to education and founded with her sister Virginia the Bishop School for grades 7 through 12, 100 years ago this year.
For which this woman attended, correct? 14.
We are thankful that Miss Ellen Browning Scripps founded the first public library in La Jolla, California. And I also want to say I'm very thankful that Ms. Scripps also founded the Scripps McDonald Center, which is a detox and rehabilitation center, which I've attended.
15.
That was 15.
Oh, 16.
6. We are thankful that Ellen Browning Scripps founded the Children's Pool for Aquatic Recreation in La Jolla Cove.
17.
We are thankful that Miss Ellen Browning Scripps endowed Scripps Cottage as part of the campus of San Diego State University.
18.
We are thankful that Miss Ellen Browning Scripps endowed the preservation of the Torrey Lands Preserve.
19.
And last but not least, we are very thankful today that our Massachusetts Committee, in its capacity as historical purveyors of early American history, petitioned our leaders in the United States Congress to have the wisdom to recognize Miss Ellen Browning Scripps for her unparalleled gift to the American science and education community and for her living example as a role model for all American women. Miss Ellen Browning Scripps, the mother of American oceanography, is petitioned on this day, April 20th, 2009, as the first female American national